These are 5 tips from a local who's lived here my entire life if you're visiting the Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg area. Before we get into it, be sure to hit that follow button. I've lived in this area my entire life and I post daily Smoky Mountain content. Number 5 is going to be shop local. When you get into town, especially on the main strip in Gatlinburg and several of the main strip stores in Pigeon Forge, you're going to find a lot of cheapy, not made in America, just knick-knacky types of souvenirs. Try to find those local stores. They're kind of hidden. There's some in Gatlinburg, in the mall. There's a lot of local stores. In the Forge shopping center behind Paula Deen's Lumberjack Feud. You're going to find them kind of off the beaten path a little bit, but just Google. Ogle's General Store is a good one. They have a lot of local things, but shop local. Don't just stick to those tourist trapped, at the beach. They're surf shops and they're like mountain general stores here, but it's all the same. I had to move outside because my kids were being very loud. But number 4, counting down on the list, is going to be to make use of the trolley system, especially during busy season, which is right now in the summer, basically any holiday weekend. Anytime kids are out of school, it's going to be busy. So there's a trolley system that runs through Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. If you're staying on the trolley system, I highly recommend you look at that schedule and you take advantage of them. They seem to run 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes for the lesser traveled places, but especially in Gatlinburg, they're running constantly. So avoid paying for parking. If you're, you can park in the transit center if you get there early, and parking's totally free. You can ride into Dollywood for free, but I definitely recommend you take advantage of the trolley system. Number 3 is going to be check your Groupon coupon sites all the way up until when you're actively on your trip. I would look at them, once you decide you're going, and, start looking as you lead up to your trip. And even the week you're here or the days you're here, look at Groupon, because things are constantly being added and constantly being updated. Check out the coupon books that are basically placed at the front of every attraction. They're in little booklets and pamphlets. You'll see them at the bottom of the brochures. They're at every visitor center. Ask your hotel. If you're staying at a hotel, go up to the front and be like, do you all offer any discounts, any packages? Sometimes hotels will partner with different attractions and offer discounts. So those are some ways to try to get some discounts up to and during your stay. My second to last top tip is to travel outside of Gatlinburg and Sevierville. You guys, if you're staying in Pigeon Forge, like the heart of Pigeon Forge, you're 45 minutes, maybe an hour from Knoxville. You're 45 minutes from the Knoxville Zoo. It's only a few exits up from you. It's worth it, I think, to take a day trip into Knoxville. Knoxville has a lot to offer. There's lots of cool restaurants in Knoxville. There's like a children's museum. It's called the Muse. There's lots of things to do in Knoxville. If you'd like to see like a day trip to Knoxville video, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. You can also go the other direction and go to Bryson City, go to Cherokee. Travel a little bit outside of Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, especially if it's crowded. If you're here right now, like if you're visiting June, July, and it is packed and you want to break from the crowds, take a day trip to Knoxville. Take a day trip to Cherokee. It's going to be a lot better. There's lots to do, lots to see, and I think it's worth, the drive. My final tip is going to be patience. Southern hospitality. Y'all, if you are visiting during busy season, there's going to be traffic. I'm sorry. Even on the back roads now, even the secret back roads that only the locals know, traffic. Okay, our secrets are out, and you are going to wait. My husband, he works in the heart of Gatlinburg. He's a chef at a restaurant there, and I have just learned he is not going to get home as early to help me with the kids. Okay, so I personally have to have patience. I just did bath time and bedtime and dinner, by myself. He thankfully is home now and is helping get those kids in bed, but I'm learning patience. Okay, it is busy. Don't be rude. Please be respectful, especially to our, the people that are working. We're short staffed. Like I said, my husband works in the restaurant industry. They're short staffed. Almost everywhere is short staffed. So if your waiter is taking a little bit longer, if things are taking a little bit longer, please have patience, have respect, and that's pretty much it. We absolutely love our tourists here. You're welcome here. Just be courteous and respectful, and you will hopefully get the same back from the people you interact with. I hope that helps. Let me know if this was helpful, if you enjoyed this. I have lots more up in here that I'm happy to share, but I hope you all are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.